Hi, welcome to my 100% playthrough of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn on the hard difficulty. This is part 1, chapter 8, Glory Unwanted.
Lagu's warriors, led by Tormod, join the escaped prisoners, and Dayan's army grows ever larger. Its victories at Talrega and other key locations have strengthened its position. The army rides across the land, liberating prisoners from Benyan encampments. The Dayan ranks swell with the influx of veteran soldiers, and the men begin to dream of the day when they may retake the capital. Like a fever, conflict grips the nation. The night will be long before this fever breaks. All eyes turn toward Dayan's capital as the liberation begins what all believe will be a long and bloody march.
You summoned me, Your Grace. Gerald, there's trouble. The Apostle is going to form an inspection team. Shield dispatched to the Dayan. Ho ho. I have arranged to meet with the Senate's Vice Minister, Duke Genos. If we ask him to the favor, I imagine he could discreetly sweep their findings under the rug. But in the meantime, you must obliterate the insurgents. Once that is done, we'll devise excuses. Understood, sir. What's the plan? Will the senators be able to cover up this mess? If the inspection team and the rebel army ever cross paths, even the Senate won't be able to hide the truth. We'll lure the rebels to Shifu Swamp. We'll plant tales of mass execution there, and they'll be sure to come. Then, we'll trap the malcontents and wipe them from the face of the land. It's amazing. My wound is healed. I give you thanks. I never thought I'd see the silver-haired maiden work miracles before my very eyes. Silver-haired maiden, help them! You must help them! Help who? What's going on? Calm down and tell me. They're killing our men! I beg you, please, save them! Prisoners from Jord Work Camp are being collected in Shifu Swamp and executed. Not only Jord. There's reportedly a plan to exterminate all prisoners in every camp and let the swamp conceal their remains. I've heard nothing of such plan. It's a false rumor, or an enemy trap. It may indeed be a trap, but if we don't investigate, we risk a mass execution. And what if it is a trap, and they vanquish the Liberation Army? The dream of restoring Dayan to glory will die instantly. For the good of Dayan's future, we must ignore this threat. I understand. And that's why I won't take any troops. Only myself and my old friends will go. Micaiah! If you refuse them your permission, I will go alone. Stop right there, little lady. I will not authorize this action without the prince's full approval. Izuka, let her do as she wishes. Please, she hasn't disappointed us yet. My prince. Fine, but I can't help but to feel as if these children are running your army. Children running the army. Well, if you know, you know. That's all I have to say in regards to that. Info, Soth. We're just about ready. Let's talk to Tormod and... Micaiah. Oh, sorry. Hey, remember our promise from 3 years ago? There are no secrets between us. Soth, Miraim knows that I'm older than I look. I see. Well, don't worry too much about it. You can trust him. Yes, I'm sure of that. Miraim seems very trustworthy. But what about everyone else? What would they think if they knew all of my abilities came from the mixed blood running through my veins? Blood they consider cursed. Micaiah, stop. Right now, when will they look at me? They have love and affection in their eyes. But would they look at me the same way if they knew? I don't want to find out, Soth. I don't think I could bear the truth. You know, you can stop. What do you mean? Look, this was an impossible situation to begin with. You've always led such a secluded life. Ever since you were thrust into this position, I worry that pressure might get to you. You're right. I knew it would turn out like this. Despite that, I accepted the job. I can't stop now. But Micaiah... Listen, Soth. I've realized something after Dayan lost the war. What's that? I realized how much I loved my country. And? During the war, I spent a lot of time with the people of Dayan while I was waiting for you to return. After we lost the war, all our cities and towns had been reduced to ruins. We had to help each other to cope. We supported and comforted each other. That's how we survived. You never mentioned this before. I've been secluded so long. I had no idea people were so strong and kind. No one knew who I was, but they helped me because I was from Dayan. They were so loving. They were my friends. And now you wouldn't leave them? I was touched by their kindness. Now I'm scared to lose it. Very scared. Micaiah, I suppose this isn't the time to worry about such things. If my power is needed to liberate Dayan, I will stand my ground and fight. Well, not to spoil your resolve, but things get too hot, I'm just gonna grab you and run. Soth, friends and Dayan are important, but not as important as you are to me. Remember that. Alright, thank you, Soth.
Sorry about this, Lady Micaiah. Just this once, I agreed with Lord Izuka's concerns.
I completely understand. This is my fight, and mine alone. Please keep the prince safe, General Tornio. I'll protect Micaiah. I've enlisted extra help too. We'll make it back in one piece.
I place my trust in you, Soth. Best of luck. Oh, I nearly forgot. You should take this.
What a peculiar staff. What power does it possess?
It is a restore staff. It will help you recover from poison, sleep, and paralysis. Enemies will use every method they possess to destroy you. It is best that you are prepared for every eventuality.
Thank you, General Tornio. We will return safely.
I know. And I know you'll save the hostages too.
Ooh, restore. That's gonna be useful. Vika. I wonder where the boss is. These tents all look the same. Hello, Vika. How can I help you? Meep. Vika. You always run away from me. Did I do something to offend you? No, I'm sorry. I can't explain why this happens. I get so jumpy around here. It's just something about you. Oh. Oh, but please, don't be sad. It's not you. It's me. I get confused sometimes, and I really admire you. Then I get a bizarre feeling and... It's alright. Sorry to bother you. No. Wait. I want to overcome this. I don't like that I feel I must avoid you for some inexplicable reason. But I know how painful it is to be feared. I'm really, really sorry. Let's be friends, okay? If you can forgive me, that is. Of course, I forgive you. Thank you, Vika. I'd be honored to have your friendship. Here, take this as a token of that friendship. Please, take it. I'd like you to have it. What a beautiful figurine. The goddess looks so serene. Carry it with you. It will bring you good luck. I met my boss in Moraine thanks to that figurine. Thank you, Vika. I'll cherish it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, you better. Micaiah needs all the help she can get. And extra luck could actually... How useful could it be? I'm gonna check. Luck is 20. I'm gonna use it either or, I don't care. It was given to her either or, so might as well use it. And she can't use restore. Yet. Might as well give it to... Where is it again? Where's Laura? There's Laura. I think she can have it. Yeah, she can have it. She's got high enough weapon level. What weapon level do you need? Let me check. You need C. What does Laura have? Is it C or higher? Then it went past it, sorry. Yeah, C. Sorry, blind. Right, support. I don't usually use that, to be honest. It's... There we go. More EXP, that's what I need. Because Micaiah needs more EXP. Oh. Might have run into a bit of a problem here. I might as well just cap them all while I can. Laura doesn't need that much, I'm pretty sure. Since she's at a low level. Well, Luke. South is definitely someone I use, so he's gonna get some. Doesn't need much either or, so that's a good thing. Nice. Strength increased, because those knives don't have high attack from what I gather. At least the ones I use. Trying to look for anyone who has high amount of EXP. I think it's just mainly South. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Everyone else is sort of around like... Yeah, either 50 or less, so I might as well just give the rest to Micaiah, even though she won't level up, I don't care. Yep. I don't know who else I should give some to. I guess Laura again? I guess... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I guess Laura again. And might save. There you go. Right, and let's... I don't think there's anything else here that's worth interest other than the market. Let me check. There's L light and light. Bronze knife. That could be useful. Let me check. I need to check everyone's inventory. It's a bit of a pain. Alright, I think Salt doesn't really have good ranged weapons. He's got 2 bronze knives, which is good. He's got a door key, which is not very useful. Fang. Not much else here. Tornado. How about this? Just in case, I might get an iron blade for weapon 30. Attack's difficult. It's got a might of 10. Oh, so I might get this for Z-Hark. There you go. Since it has high amount of durability, which is good. But then again, it does have high amount of weight, which is not so good. Iron Great Lance, which is definitely good for... I think Tornado, let me check. Yeah, he yields both, okay, good. He wields both axes and lance, which is good. There we go, that's good. Alright, I want to check the bargain thingy. Shop. Wind Edge, which is useful. Hand Axe, which is also useful. Olivia Glass, which is not so useful. No, it could be useful. No, I'm going to get that. For, I think, the Betelgeuse. Oh, Volug. Moraine, there we go. That's what we need. I forgot about Moraine and Vika because they actually transform like a proper Legoose, unlike Volug, which sort of just stays as a wolf, to be honest, in this part. And the Hand Axe should go to... I'm trying to think who the Hand Axe should go to. I guess no one for now. Even though I don't really use him, but I don't really care, to be honest. And the Wind Edge... Oh, I've got a Worm Slayer there, but the problem is that... Yeah, Dragon Knights and Dragon Tribal Goose. I don't think there's any in this part, as far as I'm aware. So, and there's Antitoxin, which is good, but that's just poison. Might buy it just in case for Volug because he goes really far, and it's not that expensive either. So I might get it just for him. Not sure it's a good idea. Sure it's not. And I think got enough javelins as is. Let me check. Yeah, Tornio's got... Yeah, he's got a javelin. Oh, he does have a javelin. But it's about to break, so might as well get a new one. Right. No, it's in the... I knew it was under the shop. I thought to myself, it was, then I thought it wasn't. Then... Sorry about that. I guess Aran will have it, I guess. Now just sell stuff. I'll sell the door key because South can open doors by himself. He doesn't need... No, I think... Tormod needs to have it. Sorry, I didn't read the name. The Master Seal, which I can't sell, which is a bit annoying. Everything else could be useful. I don't think there's any Legoose in this chapter either, as far as I'm aware. So until I see the... Until I advance, I'm going to decide who should have the Beast Foe, but I don't think anyone really needs it at the moment. And I think that is all the base conversations done, and all the items which I can get. So, let's head off. Good. You may begin.
Yeah, I'll have a little swim.
Hey, look, it's Shrek Swamp. Sorry, I can help that. No! No! Help! Someone! Stop! You're that bleeding heart filth! We are the Day Liberation Army. Everyone, hold tight. You'll be safe soon. Look, a hair. Could it be the silver-haired maiden? Our country's savior, come to rescue us? The savior of Dayan. Whether they suspected a trap or not, they're here. Brazen fools. All hands, take battle positions. Silverhead wrench. I'm going to drown you and all of Dayan's hopes in these filthy waters. You have no escape. So, it's a trap after all. Don't get too smug, you cruel cowards. We have a little something up our sleeves, too. Tormod, here's your chance. Lady Nyla, Volug. Subhumans. They're everywhere. How? Raphael, you came to help? What happened just now? What was that strange song? That was Vigor, an Heron Gladder that can re-energize our allies in a fight. Don't be distracted, Micaiah. We set our formation while we can. Right. I think I might have forgotten something. What, you may ask? Well, they were constantly alluding to the fact that the enemy units here will try and use a variety of tricks to stop you in your tracks, and well, this guy doesn't have it, but this guy does. That is a Venom Axe. An axe whose blade conceals a poison reservoir. Units hit with this would be poisoned. So, yeah, they gave you the antitoxin for a good reason. And not only that guy, but quite a few of the units have venom. One guy, I think a few even have venom lances, I think. That's steel axe, venom axe. Venom axe. I think this guy's a venom axe as well, so it's this guy. This guy. No venom lances. I thought some units had venom lances for some reason. I'm gonna have to get some more antitoxins, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit embarrassing. Return to base. Yes, please. Some antitoxins, not for Volug, because that was a bad idea. Right. Soph will need one. Yes. Yes. And I think... I'm trying to think who needs one. Zeeheart might need one. But I'm going to give it to Nyla. And reorganize the... No, and go back out, just so I know who can participate and who can't. Okay, so Tornio, Fiona, and Jill. Okay, good. So, I'm gonna give... Where is Volug? The antitoxin to Z-Heart because he has... What was that ability again? I think it's called like Renewal. Yeah, Renewal, there we go. Which allows him to heal, which will counteract the poison probably. Or at least lessen the damage caused. Wait, Nyla doesn't need antitoxin. Why am I giving it to her? She's very, very competent, trust me. Is someone like... I guess Micaiah could have it? Trying to think who fights a lot. In fact, I'll give it to Micaiah just in case she needs it. She doesn't have much health, so might as well give it to her. Right, before I do continue, I think Moraine might need one as well. I know I'm just constantly going backwards and forwards and all that. Now it's a bit embarrassing, but at the same time, I just need to make sure I have enough. I'm sorry it's sort of a bit painful that, but oh well. Moraine, where is he? There he is. So he does fight a lot. No, in fact, I think Vika needs it. I think Moraine's fine. It's just... Okay, I think what's going through my mind right now is that I need to make sure that units that are not very good at fighting, or as good as fighting, but do fight a lot, get the antitoxin. I think Vika might need it. And I think Tormod should be fine. I think it's everyone. And those who don't have as much HP. Because Moraine has a lot, so it's fine. But then you see Vika on the other hand, I don't think has as much. Has much, yeah. In contrast. So yeah, I'll just give it to them and leave the base. Save one more time. I've saved like, I don't even know how many times I've saved, to be honest. Right, so primary objective is just to keep these guys alive, and I'm pretty sure rout the enemy as well. Let me check. Yeah, defeat Micaiah or Soth dies, Nyla dies, or all prisoners die. And the victory is to rout the enemy. So yeah, the main threat to these prisoners are, I think it's Draco Knight. Yeah, there's one here. There's like another one here that's a reinforcement, so watch out for that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and intercept it with Vika. That Draco Knight, because Vika's the only unit, I think, so far who can fly. Which is good, because flyers can like effectively traverse the swamp here, because most other units kind of struggle through it, so yeah, that's a good thing. If you deployed her, which I think you have to either or, so oh well. Alright, I'm trying to think what the best thing to do is here. Alright, I want these three to take out these units here. And then we're probably going to get Tormod to try and take out this guy. I don't think he can. And also Moraine to help him out. Right, okay. Let's soften him up. I'm hoping that this guy will hopefully attack Moraine. In case he doesn't, then it does the living blasters. Because I gave it to Vika, because she needs it more. I'm gonna get Micaiah, because she's actually a competent fighter now, so that's a good thing. Because of how thoroughly I leveled her up and gave her experience. So I want these three to take out all the units here. Watch out, because I'm pretty sure that some of these have... This guy over here is a... Yeah, Veninax. So watch out for that. That's what they meant by... Watch out when they have certain tricks up their sleeves. I can't remember what it was now. It's seriously been that long ago since I read the text and actually started playing this. I'm going to take out this guy's Z-Hark. The reason why I'm hesitating is I actually want Micaiah to try and defeat one of the enemy units, not just soften them up, because I'm pretty sure she gets far more XP defeating them as opposed to simply attacking them and letting them live. I want to take out this guy with card. Keep in mind, since Micaiah's a competent fighter, stronger units, oh darn it, I was hoping it was going to miss, oh well, are less likely to attack her, which is good. I'm just thinking that because of the venom axe, that's all. I'll just go with Fanny. I take damage, it's a bit of a pain, but oh well. Right, so I want Volug and Nyla to take out these units down here, and also what I have to say in regards to Nyla is that she is so powerful that I don't even know why she's in this game this early. I don't even know why. Like, she is so powerful. I'll show you her stats right now once I activated this, which is Galder Vigor, which is what you saw in the cutscene. Like, really? Like, she seriously has these stats, and keep in mind that she's always in beast form like this. That means she can take out all these units here with ease. I'm gonna take out this guy with, yeah, none of them have a fighting chance. That's how powerful she is. That's why I've just confused why she's in the game this early. I'm not even surprised why. I'm even surprised that the game tells you that if she dies, you lose. Like, what's the point? She's not. She's seriously that powerful. It just puzzles me, that's all. I think this guy has fire. No, that guy said El Thunder, which is good. I thought it was a fire mage, which would have been pretty bad for Volug, not for Nyla. Definitely for Volug. Right, that's my turn done. I see the maiden has subhumans eating out of her hand. Well, you look nice on my trophy wall. Uh-oh, he attacked Vika. I'm slightly a bit worried just because it's a mage, but at the same time, the good thing about him attacking Vika is that, well, as you see there, her Lagoose gauge fills up quicker, which is what I wanted to see. That's why I'm not too upset about that happening. Okay. Right, he attacks from a distance, so Volug can counterattack. Okay. I find it interesting that the AI is smarter enough to know that it's best to prioritize Volug over Nyla because it can't deal any damage to Nyla whatsoever. And what I mean by that is that the attack will miss 100% and they physically cannot deal any damage if that attack hit by some miracle. Right, so he attacks Vika. Vika misses, which is good because that would have meant that she would have been at 1 HP, which is bad, and she kicks because this is Radiant Dawn after all. Units that can't fight will counterattack, which I think is great. However, he attacks Nyla for some reason, probably because he can only reach Nyla. So yeah. Still a tiny bit nervous about Vika. I'm not too fussed about, well, I am a bit fussed because I don't want all of them to be killed, the prisoners. And also, the more you let live, more of them let live through the chapter at the end, and make it through out alive at the end of the chapter. Sorry, I'm missing that a lot. Those that make it out at the end, the more that make it out at the end, will give you more bonus HP, which is good, and Micaiah got hit by the Venom Axe, which is bad. I was hoping that wasn't going to happen, but oh well. quiet because I was tripping up on my words. I deserve that. Right, so... reinforcements up here, okay. Not looking so good for Volug, which kind of makes me a bit worried. And for Micaiah as well. Right, so Vika, okay. He can easily kill this prisoner from any angle, by the way, so you know, I'm gonna do it right. I'm not gonna do anything silly. I'm gonna definitely heal up. No. Oh, I'm gonna try and go for it. I'm gonna shift and try and attack him, and then flee so that boss, I can't remember his name now, doesn't attack Vika again. Keep in mind her evasiveness is increased and defense because she's shifted, which is a good thing. That's the reason why I did this partly, and that's a critical hit, which is good. That was lucky. And he's dead. Okay, that's good. Got really lucky there. Right, so I'm trying to think what the best thing to do is now. I think the best thing to do is just go over here, I guess. Moraine can't transform, but honestly, if you can get this bandit to fight him. Yeah, I provoked him by shoving him, which, well, does nothing. I just felt like doing it because I thought it was funny. I don't know, it might provoke him. I don't think it does, but oh well. Right, so Tormod took out that guy who's actually going for this prisoner here, so that's the reason why I did that. Volug isn't looking too good, so I'm gonna get Vika to take out all these units. I'm trying to think what the best thing to do is here. Also, I've got to look out for Raphael as well. So how about this? Since this guy's probably going for Raphael, I am going to try and take him out south. No, Micaiah, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to try and take out his Micaiah because she's not looking so good. And that guy's all by himself as well, which is good. Nice. I'm gonna get south, take out this guy as well, with Card. Okay, nice. And also want Z-Heart to retreat as well, but I think he should probably heal. I think, yeah, I packed in a vulnerary just for him. Right. I'm gonna get Raphael to retreat, because I don't think it's safe for him to be there. You're just there. And I'm gonna get Nyla to take out this unit over here, because he's the closest to Raphael. And not to mention he's the mage, which means you would deal more damage to Lugus overall, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to get Volug just to wait in the thicket. So he has better evasiveness and of course heal up, because, well... I also want to mention that Volug and Nyla, their tails are touching. I don't know what's wrong with me, I just want to point that out. Right. Sorry about that. So Volug got hit by the Venom Axe. I wasn't paying attention to what happened before then, but Okay. He attacks Marine, which is good. I know I said it's good, even though he's got a Venom Axe, and he followed up, which is not so good, but... The reason why I thought that is because I was nervous that he might potentially kill Vika, but I think Vika would have been fine because of her shifted state. I don't know why I thought she wouldn't be. Oh well. Okay, he's going... Okay, they're going for the prisoners. Okay. So I think Vika should probably drink up. Heal Liffy Glass. Okay. Because she needs to take out these bandits that are fast approaching. And not really fast approaching, but they feel like it. Right. Let me check a Goose Gauge. It's 23? Let me check. Yeah, it's 23, so it's... Okay, I don't think she needs to drink up. I thought she would. I was paying attention, to be honest. Oh, I might as well heal. And get Tormod to take out this unit here. Get Marine to take out one of the 2 reinforcements. Nice. I know this has nothing to do... Don't think shit. Can he? No. For some reason it didn't increase. The Goose Gauge is strange. Got Hand Axe and got Venom Axe, so that's interesting. So how about this? Since they can follow up, I don't think it's worth... No. I thought it's worth healing, but I don't think it is. Keep in mind, vulneraries in this game deal heal 20 as opposed to 10, so how about this? I'm going to think about that later and try and get Queen Nyla and Volu to take out all these units here. So Volu, of course, is going to take out the weakest one here. This guy over here. Then I'm gonna get... No, it's a bad idea. How much damage can Queen Nyla deal? 41. Can Raphael get to her? No, I don't think they can get to each other. No, they can. If Queen Nyla goes all the way over here, due to excellent movement, she can take out this guy and take out the bandit as well, which is good. Anyway. I said there's nothing to do with the video, but... in regards to Tormod, I don't know if you know this or not, but he kind of looks like Eli would. I don't know if you noticed that, but I swear when I first played this game, I thought to myself, oh, it looks just like him. Not related, but I just wanted to point that out. Probably because of the red hair. Makes me think that, but yeah, they're not related. I just wanted to point that out. Even though Tormod's got red eyes, I think. Red or orange eyes, I'm not 100% sure. And Eli Wood's got blue. So I just wanted to point that out. I thought it was funny. Of course, Eli Wood from a GBA game. Which was simply called Fire Emblem for some interesting reason. Oh well. And I think the Kaya might need to heal up, but... I don't think this guy can attack, no. He can just heal. That's all he can do. Can counter-attack though, but not exactly attack. Right, I'm going to get Marine to wait here. The reason why I was thinking about healing is because he's also poisoned, which means he'll take even more damage. Which is not good. And I'm going to get Sea Hark. I think Soph has got antitoxin. Okay, he's got an antitoxin. Okay, good. I want Soph to try and help Vika out a little bit here by taking out this guy. How about with the blood knife? So I think that deals the most damage. Hopefully this will miss. Nice. Right, so Micaiah's still not doing that great, so I think it's best for her to get the... No, she's got her own antitoxin. For some reason I thought she didn't. Oh well. Right, so these two have acted. Who else hasn't acted? Right, what was the button again? No. I don't think that was it. I forgot what the button is. It's different in some games. I was thinking of Fates because I swear it's one of the shoulder buttons in that game, which I find interesting. Also in this game it's just X. Sorry about that. Alright, of course both of them are going to go with Moraine because he can't fight from a distance. Even though this is Radiant Dawn and units that can't fight can still counterattack for some reason. And he's got his diffuse gauge filled up, which is what I wanted to see, by the way. That's the reason why I did that. That's a pain, to be honest, but that's just me saying that. Also, the fact they both follow up is also a bit of a problem. Oh dear. Nope. Done it, I tried. Oh. At least, the reason why I care so much about them is just because, again, the bonus EXP, but oh well. If all of them die, then that's a failure, which I don't want to see. Right, so if it's any of my units, then I would have just stopped right there, to be honest, but since it isn't, I can't worry about them, unfortunately. That's what I meant by no deaths. Like, if any of my units die, then just close the video, like, quit the video. I'm not even going to do it. Start again. Start the whole process again of making that video playthrough. Anyway, reinforcement appeared here. He could pose a threat to either of my units, mainly weaker ones, or ones which are more exhausted, or those prisoners. Right, so other than that, this guy is going to approach the prisoner here, so I'll try and stop him. He's got a venom axe, which is not so good. I don't think I can, annoyingly. I'm gonna let Z-Heart take out this guy with the Wind Edge, or at least try to. Don't think he can, annoyingly. Can Sod take out this guy? I think so. Yeah, he can. How about with the card? Because that doesn't deal more damage than Blood Knife, but it has a higher crit, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, it does. How about this? Z-Heart, you use Wind Edge on the bandit here, and hopefully Adept will activate the skill, so he'll attack again or lands a critical hit. No crit hit, no skills, that's a shame. Right, so I'm going to try and take out this guy with the card then. Hopefully Sylph will be able to take him down and not take any damage. And if he does, hopefully he'll be able to survive the next turn. Okay, good. That was very good. So now, I want Micaiah to advance as well, and maybe heal up. Good old Herb. I'm pretty sure Tormod and Moraine are the ones who can fight now. So how about this? He's had enough, so he's going to shift into beast form and tear this guy to pieces. Nice. Right, so I want L5. Should I do L5? Might as well do Elfire, I don't care. Just because that deals more damage. However, you can't follow up, which kind of stinks, but that's just life. So, still a bit of a dilemma with Vika. I guess I could just shove him, because Vika can't kill him, and even if I do dealing damage to him, he'll just go one tile below it where he was before. So, I guess let's do that then. Right, so Volu can't act, so I might as well refresh him with... Oh, can't sing to him? No, he hasn't acted. It's so hard to tell, to be honest, which units have acted or which haven't acted. Sorry about that. I think it doesn't help because, once again, I'm using composite cables in 2022. So any units that are just colored grey or black, it just blends into when they aren't able to move. What I have to say in regards to that is, I feel at the time, during the Wii's heyday, I feel many people back then would have had this problem as well, because back then, I don't think HDMI was a standard for most CRTs back then, so many people just use composite. Right, I'm gonna go over here and heal up. I'm referring back to like 2007, 8, I don't know. Late 2000s. And also because of the fact that I swear I used to have a CRT back then. It wasn't until like 2010 that I moved to this Sony flat screen, and I've been using it ever since. Which is starting to bug out now. Probably because it's like 12 years old, but oh well. Anyway. So Vika might get poisoned, and she gets poisoned, which is going to be a bit of a problem. I was hoping she wouldn't, but oh well. The reason why it's a bit of an issue, because that means I have to waste a turn to either heal or cure the poison, which is not what I want to do, because that guy can still kill that prisoner. Right, so that's Draco Knight I was referring to as the reinforcements. So, since Moraine has shifted, don't care. Since Moraine, don't care. Oh my goodness me. Okay, thank you. He should just be able to take this unit out with ease. Nice. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else going on here, so... How much damage did he deal again? 7. And it's a 50-50 chance, so... I might as well show up again. And go over here. So hopefully you have to go around Vika, or just decide to fight Vika again, and won't move at all. And of course Makai will take out this unit here, but I'm going to move Volug. Soth, sorry about that. You can't heal, so I'm going to give him Vulnerary. Wait here. From Seahark. Nice. Heal up. Micaiah should take out this bandit. So she gets some more EXP, which is good. Yeah, I'm using light this time because I just realised that I was using Fanny, and that might have been a bit of a waste, but Fanny isn't that expensive. Considering in fact, I'm pretty sure it's a regalia item. Either that or personal, which is part of the reason why it's not that much money, but that's just me. Right, so got Nyla over there, we got Tormod over here, who's poisoned and can't exactly cure his poison, which might pose some problems, so I might get Nyla to be How about I get over here? I think she should advance. I don't think there's any more reinforcements over here. Just in case there are, I might keep her around the west area. I haven't checked, to be honest. I know I usually check, but I can't remember everything. So, yeah. Right, and Tormod will just wait here. Right, and Nyla will, yeah, as I said before, advance. And Volug will also advance. Okay, good. He just attacks Vika, which is good. So he won't advance anymore to that prisoner. And nice, Vika lands critical hit. Nice. Nice solid 27 damage. Right, so there are reinforcements. I knew that would happen, so that's why when I said northeast southwest, I know it might have not seemed like it, but let's watch all this again. I don't care. No. Does this speed it up? I forgot to do it. I think it was. I can't remember what it was now. Right. That's why I'm gonna go over here. Refresh with Raphael. This is Queen Nyla, by the way, because I don't want Volug. Volug isn't as broken as Nyla is, who's just absurdly powerful. As I said before, what was it again? Like a hacker who plays as Sonic the Hedgehog in Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube, much like that. Just goes around and kills everyone, destroys everything on sight. Man. I miss those days of action replay and whatnot. Right, so Herb, heal up. I'm actually really close, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Occupying army 7, and most of the enemies are just over there with the boss. Okay. That's good. So I'm making solid progress, so how about this? I'm gonna get Moraine. Should I revert yet? No, it's not. I think I might. Just so I can shift earlier. Because he hasn't got an Olivia Glass unlike Vika, who has, because she needs it more so she can shift earlier and to allow her to take out the Draco Knights, which fly over the swamp, which not many units can traverse over effectively. Unless if they have wings. So yeah. And Vika's probably going to go over here. She definitely needs to heal up and take an antitoxin, so I'm going to take an antitoxin now. Go over here, wait. Or I should have shifted back, but she's probably going to shift back next turn over, or so. Oh well. And this guy attacks Nyla. For some reason I thought I could attack Raphael, which doesn't make any sense, but okay. This is why I didn't pick Volug, because that was a fire mage. He could have easily killed Volug if Volug was like half his health, if not less. So I want Lagoose, like Moraine. Done it. Come on. To help out, taking out, to finish off the rest of the units here. I know he's poisoned, but keep in mind when he's shifted, he's just like a powerhouse. And I want Queen Nyla. Take out this guy here. She's not close enough to be refreshed. I think that's a term, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look that up afterwards. What I mean is, to be able to act again. Because of either from another unit singing or dancing to her. In this case, singing. Some games it's dancing, in other games it's both. It's singing and or dancing. So yeah, in this game, it's pretty sure it's just singing. So, I'm gonna get Vika to transform back You revert. And try and... No, she hasn't got any healing items. I thought she had. No, she has a herb. Done it? Never mind. I'll do it next turn. Just Tormod needs healing, that's all. I know I've got some pretty competent fighters, like Soph and Zehark, but I just want to play it extra safe, okay? Okay, so some more Draco Knights, so... I think it's by time to advance now. Right, so Moraine can transform, which is fantastic, so... I'm definitely going to do that right now. I'm going to get the Olivia Glass from Vika. No, the Olivia Glass, that's useless. The Antitoxin. No, I don't need that. I think it's the herb. No, she needs the herb more. I'm just going to use the Antitoxin, okay? And Vika, on the other hand, definitely needs to heal up, but she also needs to go over there as well, so... What I propose is... Queen Nyla goes over here, so... It's close enough for Raphael to refresh her with singing, or Galdaviga, sorry. So she can hopefully get to the enemy units as soon as, because those Draco Knights are probably going to try and pick off every one of those prisoners as soon as. So yeah. I'll try and save this guy. I have a feeling he might not make it out alive, but I want to say at least I tried, okay? Mikhail will just join them as well, because I feel like it. Right, so Volug's the only one who can advance, so... This guy has Elwind, this guy has Elfire, this guy has Elfire. We have some problems. That means he can deal bonus damage to Volug. Move is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Volug will probably just wait here. Zehark will wait here with, yes, the Wind Edge. We might need healing up. Items? No, let's use Sacrifice. How about that? No, I can't use Sacrifice. I thought Micaiah was... Okay, see, it's really hard to tell. Trade with Zehark and give him back his Vulnerary. Zehark, you just use it. I know it might seem a bit of a waste just because, you know, it deals 20 and you only healed like 7 HP, but you might take a bit of a beating, to be honest. That's the reason why I'm doing that. And that guy deals 10 damage as well, so I just want to play it extra safe, that's all. Okay, that's him taken care of, which is good. Nice, clean and good. This is why I picked the Wind Edge, just so he can counterattack mages like these two. So that would have been 20 damage if both attacks hit, but he evaded both of them on a coin flip. Nice one. Probably got insanely lucky there, because... Ooh. Oh, done it. You can just get to him. Right, I don't think these two prisoners are going to make it out to the east, which is a bit of a pain. Unless... Okay, that's good. Only one of them attacks the prisoners and the other one goes for the Zehark. I honestly couldn't tell you how to save those two prisoners. It's very difficult. But I can tell you for a fact that Vika is probably going to be your most valuable asset if you're going to do it, because she can fly. Much like them. He goes for Volug for some interesting reason. And Volug just doesn't take him down, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Okay, couldn't follow up. Because the wind edge broke, that makes sense. Sometimes I forget why you can't follow up. Like, you think to yourself, huh? What, you meant to follow up. Why aren't you doing it? And it's because it breaks. Your item just breaks. Right, so Vika can do that, so... this is very tense, because I'm not so worried about this guy over here, but I am worried about everyone else, because if they all die, then that is what you call a game over. And also, the boss is all the way over there, which is just fantastic. I love that. Alright, so I'm going to take out this guy because he seems the most likely to be killed by Soth, according to the battle forecast, and he did get killed by Soth. Nice. Volog's still too far away. Right, so... but the plan I have left is just to do this. He's too heavy to be pushed, which is a bit of a shame. And Vika can't transform either. But she can... what was the... let me check. What's the attack? Their attack is 26. Okay, so you got 26 minus... no. Yeah, minus 7, so that's 19. So he deals 19, so Vika might need to heal up. If she is to engage in combat and make it out in one piece. So she's now at 24, which is not too shabby. I'm going to try and intercept with... I don't know if... I think Moraine should try and intercept her, to be honest. Queen Nyla probably take out the boss, to be honest. That's just in case Vika isn't able to stop him going over here. Taking out all these three in like 3 turns, so... if that does happen, then... yeah. I'm going to do this all over again, which is great. And I don't know what to do. I'm sort of a bit all over the place. If you hadn't already guessed. I'm going to try and bait out this guy. He's a Thunder Mage, fortunately, so Volog should be okay. Volog can cope with Fire Mage at full health. It's just the fact that when he's a little bit sort of exhausted or beaten, that's when we have some problems. So he could potentially die. I say could doesn't mean will. And when I say could, that's a very likely could. Right, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I'm a bit worried about what that Draconite's gonna do. He can do literally anything. What is this? Subhumans from Gallia? No, they're different somehow. Right, so he deals 18, so that's fine. And it's 64%, which misses, so that's also a bonus. Right, so this Draconite I'm worried about. And of course he just goes for that guy. Without any remorse either. And he goes over to Vika, that's interesting. I think he might know something which I don't. Which scares me even more. Right, so Moraine's just gonna be big chilling over here. Right, I'm gonna not yet. I want Queen Nyla to take out this, yeah, this priest over here. Because Volog isn't able to take out that mage, and I don't want him to fight either. Well, let me check the battle forecast once more. It's just my rule of thumb with playing Fire Emblem games as a whole. If there is a unit right here, let's say this guy, and he's not able to kill him in one hit. He can't follow it either, but in 2 hits he can kill him. Usually what I do is just bait out an attack. I don't know if you do this as well, but it's a really good technique if you aren't aware. But no, I don't think he's capable of killing. Okay. Don't think so. Unless we know it's a critical hit, which could happen. I know it's 5%, but then again, I could just get insanely unlucky and it'll just activate, and I'll think to myself, man, this is a bad day to be doing this. Right, and I'm gonna fight this guy. And that's a 12% hit, which is good. So I was not thinking straight when I initiate combat. Okay, good. And counter activates, and I don't know where to put. I guess over here. Alright, so this guy can go really far. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just nervous about Micaiah still. I'm still thinking back into the very, very early game when just about anything can kill her. Just like, even a simple like pebble thrown at her, like this little tiny pebble you get in like your shoe, that can kill her. But I don't think so. I think she's grown to be a very competent fighter, which is good. And I mean like pebble, I mean like the little tiny thing that you get in your shoe, and it's very annoying. Right, so Raphael's over the way over here, which is not good. I think it should be safe, because I don't think there's any more reinforcements. I think the only units there are left is this guy, who actually dealt damage to Volug. So good on him for that. And the Draco Knight, who I have no idea what he's doing now. Okay, he's fighting Volug for some interesting reason. Yeah, he's all over the place. He's like, I'm gonna fight the prisoners. I'm gonna fight Vika probably, question mark, based on his behaviour. And now he's gonna go all the way over there. Okay. Oh, one interesting fella. Right, so Vika has to fight him again. Moraine can't do it. Which is fine, because hit is very low for him. Right, so... and he misses. So... okay, that's in there. So, all there is left is that boss, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. And if there is... okay, it's just him. Okay, it's just Radmin, which I think is a weird name, but oh well. You know what, I'm gonna Mew on him. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna glare on him. Let's see. Hit is 0, so I'm not gonna do that. If you're curious to know what that does is... well, I would show you that it's just gonna unnecessarily lengthen the video, but all it does is just, I think, permanently, paralyze the foe. So that means they can't fight, I think? And they can't move either. No, I think they can fight? I can't remember now. No, I think it's sleep I'm thinking of. Never mind. That wrench, her power's much too dangerous. She mustn't be allowed to... allowed to what? Oh well. I guess we'll never know.
We're nearly back to camp. I wonder if the prince will overlook the fact that I insisted on this mission.
I'm sure he'll be happy when he sees the prisoners are safe.
Well, I hate to interrupt, but only half of the prisoners are safe.
South, do you hear a noise coming from the canyon? Is it people shouting?
Look up there. The maiden has returned, and the prisoners are with her. She won another victory. She escaped the trap and destroyed the enemy again. Radiant with divine protection, she truly has the goddess's blessing. The silver-haired maiden, our priestess. Priestess of Dawn, hurrah! Lady Micaiah.
What could they be celebrating?
It seems the soldiers are celebrating your liberation of the prisoners. You should wave them. People like their heroes seem approachable. It would make them happy.
I'm no hero, but I see what you mean.
What a glorious sight she is! Lady Micaiah. Lady Micaiah, the priestess of dawn.
Here you are. I have been looking for you.
So, after all those soldiers cheering, I feel like I'm doing real good here.
Micaiah. Soth, please, come quick. There's something wrong with Miriam. Miriam, get a hold of yourself. Look at me.
Little one.
This happens over and over. Miriam suddenly transforms and growls like he's losing his mind. And if I grab him and yell his name again and again, he returns to himself. But then it just starts over. And when he's growling, his eyes, they look as if one of them is looking at me.
Them? One of them? One of who?
You can't mean. No. Help him, please. I don't know what to do. Time between transformations is getting shorter and shorter.
My body can't. No, 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 no. Little one, get away.
No, I won't let you. I'll die before I let you go feral. Miriam, look at me. That song.
Raphael.
What? Miriam. Miriam.
The Galdor of Rebirth restores twisted bodies and souls to their proper states. You will be alright now.
Thank you. Without Miriam, life would be terrible.
What was that song? It was different than what we heard and what he sang before.
It was the Galdor of Rebirth. I heard it once before, in the war. But, Micaiah, what's wrong?
I feel odd. Maybe it was the song. I'm shaking for some reason. But I'm truly glad that Moraine will be alright.
Feral ones?
In the Mad King's War, Dane's military developed living weapons they called the Feral Ones. Lagoons that have been warped and twisted by terrible experiments. Terrible, you say? Do you mean they refute the highly effective results of my brilliant research?
Then it was you! You secretly gave Moraine the drug to turn him into a feral one!
And what's wrong with that? Maintaining constant battle strength in beast state. How splendid!
How dare you? Transforming Lagoons into feral ones dramatically shortens their lifespans. It destroys their sense of self, and they do nothing but fight until they die. And you gave Moraine that drug.
Pawns need no sense of self. It's only a natural sacrifice soldiers for victory in war.
You twisted maniac! You are the lowest!
Everybody, wait, please. Izuka clearly did a terrible thing. To that subhuman mental Lagoons. I apologize. Tormod, I'm truly sorry. He will not use the drug again. So please, try to forgive him.
Prince Peleus!
My prince, we must not have royalty bowing and scraping before the swine like.
That's enough.
Tormod, let him go! I see. Is that true?
Yes, Apostle. Our occupation forces have engaged in appalling inhuman excesses in Dayan. These excesses were perpetrated entirely outside of the knowledge of occupational governor Duke Numida, sorry. I come for you, penitent, failing my duties as governor. I, Numida, share the measures of guilt for this disaster. I am prepared to take the appropriate punishment, Apostle Soniki. However, I feel that freeing the people of Dayan from the clutches of our oppression is our most urgent task.
Urgent, you say? Then we must make haste. We will forthwith convene an inspection team and request a meeting with the army led by the late King Ashnard's orphan. We will assure them of Benyan's intentions. Then, we will immediately address the occupation force's tyranny.
Excellent. In that case, please deign to allow me, your humble servant, McCain, to lead the inspection team. The soldiers who have stained the Empire's name will be toppled when they stand. I promise they shall not live to return here.
That is unacceptable. I will decide the soldiers' punishment only after hearing their side. And I have chosen to appoint Sephiroth, Duke Persis, to lead the investigation team. Is that acceptable, Sephiroth?
I hear and obey, my Empress.
What?
But Apostle Soniki!
This is a dire situation. Accordingly, I judge the Prime Minister, Duke Persis, to be more suited
to the role than you, Vice Minister Lacane. That is all.
Lord Lacane, what shall we do? What shall I do? Duke Numiad, my friend, I'm afraid you must sacrifice every last Binyon in the Imperial Occupation Army. What? That's ridiculous. But... Blast that spoiled brat and her cunning little schemes. You'll regret this, Apostle Sonaki. Yeah, we'll see more of Sonaki and Sephiroth more later. So that was Glory Unwanted. I couldn't save even half. I didn't manage to save half of the prisoners, which is something, but I couldn't save them all. I don't know how to save them all. I decided not to. Because when I mean by no deaths, as I said before, I'm referring to my units because I like to play Fire Emblem games like the good old days, as opposed to nowadays, which is just they die but they come back. I like it back then when it was just like they die, they're gone forever. Like there's no bringing them back. You can't like cheat death or whatever. But yeah, I know it's just a video game, but still. So yeah, when I mean by no deaths, I don't want anyone to die because, well, much like in every Fire Emblem game, you get to know what they do after the game. If they die, it just sort of says, well, they're just sort of forgotten now. They lost to the age of time. That's the reason why I wasn't so bothered about half of those units, because you can't recruit them ever. And also all they do is just serve as like a main goal. And sort of, I'm trying to say is that a main goal, keep them alive. And sort of consequences if you don't, it's just a game over. But I think it's nice. It's a nice gimmick. However, since I only saved half of them, I think I'll get half as much bonus EXP as I would have gotten if I saved them all from that alone, which might pose some problems because bonus EXP is very scarce on hard mode, very few and far between, so I'm going to have to be trying thinning out the soup as much as I can, to be honest with that, in the next chapter. And of course, I will mention that, I know I said this during it, that Tormod looks like Eli would. I don't know why. They look so similar. I don't know what's up with that. Don't know if it's just coincidence. It might just be coincidence, or I don't know. I just always thought that when I first played this game, I thought that hey, he looks like Eli would. So that's the reason why I give him that voice, because that's how I imagine Eli would to sound. But that's just me. And also, I had to point out that this is Shrek Swamp. When I first played this game, I of course said, "Hey, look, Shrek Swamp." Of course, I would play Smash Mouth as well, but that's how you get copyright claims, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be back in Chapter 9, and all I've said in regards to Chapter 9 is that it's not what you expect it is. So, I guess, see you then.